Okay, let's draw that lab number 3, that big hashtag welds. On the CAD program, pick the one called Plan View Feet and Inches. From our templates, Plan View Feet and Inches. Start using the program. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Got it. There it is. Okay, got it. I'm going to begin by drawing a rectangle. Does it matter how big it is? No. Rectangle tool, click, drag, drop, and down here type in what you want. Ours were 2.5, comma, 0.5. And then I'm going to go to Camera, Zoom Extents. There it is, and roll this out. I have 4 of these. So I'm going to use the arrow tool to select it. Edit copy, edit paste, edit paste, edit paste. Now I have 4. Turn my camera. So go to camera, pick the one called standard views, pick the one called isometric. If I orbit, I can now see my shapes. Use the push-pull tool to make them all 3/16 of an inch thick. 3/16, oops. Undo that. This one. See how it kind of turns spotted? This one's picked. This back one now turns spotted. It's picked. 3/16, 3/16, 3/16. I gotta arrange them. They're 1/2 inch apart. I'm gonna kind of look at just these two for right now. So it's been just these two. If I use the arrow tool, I can put a window around this whole shape. So it turns blue. I can use the move tool to scoot it away for right now. Well, I want to put this piece 1/2 inch from this piece. So I'm going to kind of do a little shortcut. I'm just going to draw a line from here, the color of green for 1/2 of an inch. And push escape, and it's done. So this is still blue, it's still picked. I'm going to move from this top corner to that little line chunk. And then you erase off that line. Those two are set. These two, I'm going to do this kind of sort of the same thing. I'm going to move these two apart. Draw a 1/2 inch line. Hit escape. I go from the top because my line's on the top edge. I go from the top to that one. Erase that. Now they're ready. But I got to turn them 90 degrees. I select both pieces. I pick the rotate tool. I'm just going to kind of click between them, somewhere in the middle. Clicked once. I'm going to go near the end. Click again. Then turn until my little angle says 90 degrees. Got it. Now the kind of tricky part. I got to stack them. Well, I know I want a 1/2 inch gap. So I'm taking the tape measure tool. Click on the edge, not the corner, the edge. Move in 1/2 of an inch. And I know from this thing, same thing. But the top of this chunk is going to go against the bottom of these chunks. So I'm going to go from the bottom of these chunks, tape measure tool, from the edge, 1/2 inch in. Here's the hard part. I got to grab this shape from that corner and drop it on the top of this corner. So I select both pieces. I missed. Why? My screen's not big enough. So zoom out. Try it again. Select both pieces. I'm going to pick it up from this dotted line, intersects the shape right there. and then drop it on top of this piece, but the dotted line hits. Got it. Now I'm going to erase that one, erase that one, orbit it, make sure it worked. They're stacked, they're stacked. There they are. And to kind of match the plan on that picture you have, go to Window and pick the one called Styles. A menu appears. A menu appears. And then look for the one called Sketchy Edges. And pick any one of these you want. How about this one? Or that one? Or that one? Or that one? So kind of pick one that works. So it looks more of a sketch than an actual computer drawing. There it is. This you want to go File, Save As. Title it your last name. Underline. Just put down Lab number 3. And save it to the Upsal. I'll save it to your desktop for now. We'll get it moved on Tuesday. That's all I'll do for the day.